I chose to do the Middle Colonies, and the Middle Colonies consist of Pennsylvania, Delaware, New York, and New Jersey. Some of the important people in the Middle Colonies were the Quakers, the Native Americans, and the artisans. The Quakers were a group of Protestant dissenters who had tolerance for the Native Americans. The Native Americans were tribes in Pennsylvania. The artisans were craftspeople who worked in the colonies. Major events. Some of the major events were the slave trade, Quakers' go against slavery, and the growing cities. Not like the economy in the South, the Middle Colonies did not depend on a large slave population. In 1750, only 7% of the Middle Colonies' population was enslaved. Quakers go against slavery. Some white colonists began speaking out against slavery. The Quakers were the first group to condemn it. To many Quakers, slavery was immoral and against Christian principles. Growing cities. The excellent harbors of the Middle Colonies were ideal sites for cities. The merchants who lived in Philadelphia and New York exported grain and other cash crops from local farms and imported manufactured goods from England. The jobs in the Middle Colonies were artisans, merchants, and German and Dutch farmers. The artisans were craftspeople who had enslaved assistants. Merchants exported cash crops and imported manufactured goods from England. The Middle Colonies traded grain because they grew so much of it. They were later named the Breadbasket Colony. The Middle Colonies' climate had a longer growing season and a soil rich enough to grow cash crops. The cash crops were fruit, vegetables, and grain.